Good Wednesday morning. Welcome back to Martin's Koi Pond. It's the 19th of January, which is my eldest child's birthday today, so happy birthday, Laura. I think she's 35 today, but I'm not very good on, it's either 35 or 34. But anyway, pond is still got its winter net over it. Now all the leaves have gone, especially off the trees that drop the leaves nearby. I am contemplating getting it off soon, because it's not really serving much of a purpose now. I suppose on a windy day a few leaves could be blown in, but there's not that many laying around the garden, to be honest. So let's have a look at the pond. Now the pond temperature is, it'll focus in a second, 7 degrees, which, considering this is the first night in about a week that we haven't had a frost overnight, is still pretty good. You know, I'll take that any day, as I'm totally unheated, and although she's open to the elements, she's not totally, because it's protected by this wall here and this wall here, so it sort of does protect it. Sort of that way is east and that way is north, so the colder winds tend to come from that direction. So the pond is pretty well protected from the coldest of winds. Now I've been running the skimmer like this for quite a while without the skimmer cup on, because there's not much pollen and dust getting onto the surface in the winter, and the fish are slower when I put food in at feeding, and I didn't want all the pellets to end up going down the skimmer. So just for this winter I'm running it without the skimmer cup on, and that's feeding the Screenmatic filter, which is running nicely. The fish a little bit slow today, they're all sort of hovering mid-water. You know when they fancy a bit of food, because they come up and over to me. So don't think I'll be putting any in today. They don't look like they're looking for food. Let's have a little look at the outside temperature. There's the Nexus all covered up. So the outside temperature is 7.3 and the humidity is 90, whatever that means. So the pond is actually, pretty much the same temperature as the air. Someone's going to be in trouble because he's just pulled one of the wife's canes out of the floor and broken it in half. He's going to be in trouble. He's a little monkey. Right, let's have a look at some of the fish. There's my little Deutz Sankey, which has got some nice sumi that's come through this winter. It had lost all its sumi, its black colour, in the summer, but it's really coming through again now. We've got sweet corn. She's just sitting down there, pretty dormant. Of all the fish in the pond, sweet corn seems to be the one that dislikes the colder temperatures the most. Doesn't move around that much. Does come up to feed when I put food in though. And there's the other fish. Well, they do tend to sort of huddle together, I have noticed, in this colder weather. Although the Krashigoy's all over there on his own in a little exploration. Now I did have on this back wall here and all around the skimmer cup blanket weed last week, so I treated it on the weekend with some algacin, and that has pretty much cleared that up. So I'm expecting quite a lot of muck in the Nexus when I clean it on Saturday. I'm only doing the Nexus once a week. I mean, this week they've had no food whatsoever, so it's not going to be very dirty at all. And here's my Cassiogon. We call that one Sparkle. My grandkids bought me that, and that's what they called her. So yeah, just a little brief update on the pond, the temperature. I do think I might get this net off at the weekend, but I'll see. If we have 2 windy days, I might just leave it on. I think if I take the net off, I'm going to have to put the skimmer cup back in because of the risk of the odd leaf getting blown in. But to be honest, any leaves that have kind of sneaked through this netting have ended up going down the retro bottom drain and into the Nexus in any case. So yeah, a little midwinter pond update. There won't be a great deal going on with the pond this year, and the filtration is how I want it. The pond is how I want it. So it'll just be infrequent updates on how the fish are doing, really. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.